Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and this is my take on the Yescom car awning. This thing was a #1 bestseller on Amazon, probably because it's the most cheapest. But how is it? Before I tell you how it is, I just want to say, when I first saw this thing for the first time ever, which probably was only a matter of a few months ago, I was like, that looks so cool. That nearly was one of the main reasons why I got the vehicle that I bought, so it'll attach to it. So I wanted a nice tall vehicle so I could stand underneath it. And with the Jeep Liberty, I can stand tall right underneath it. I think this is the coolest thing ever. So how does it work? Basically, you just unroll it, put down the legs, you attach some bars on each end, and you lock it into place, and that's about it. It comes with straps so you can anchor it into the ground, I guess, if you're in a really windy area. Well, to tell you the truth, I was this trip here. We're at the beach. It was actually very windy, and I didn't bring my straps. I forgot to bring the anchor straps. So, but I think this is the ideal location for the awning, at the beach. And what you can do at the beach is, you can sink them into the sand. You can sink the legs in. So I basically just dug it into the sand a little bit, maybe like 6 inches or so. It wasn't hard. I didn't like make it, I didn't want to break anything or bend anything. So I just pressed it down. It got in place. As you see, the angle of the awning is down, so the wind was just pushing it above the top, and also there is a gap underneath it where it attaches to my basket, so air can actually escape underneath, so it's not going to catch the air underneath it. So I didn't have any problems whatsoever with this thing trying to fly away. It stayed in place, no problem. It is wonderful. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. So all in all, what do I think of the quality of this thing? I think it's great. I think it's fine. It's definitely basic in a sense where, we had a travel trailer, and with the travel trailer you push a button and it unrolls out all by itself. That's great. This one, of course, is not powered by any means. You just unroll it manually. Just unroll it like you're unrolling a towel or something, and it's hard on the end. There's a frame on the end, and then everything locks into place. It's simple mechanically. It's very simple. So it works to me. It didn't go anywhere. It stayed in place. Nothing broke. I don't feel like I need a higher end one. This one seemed like it worked fine. This was a little over 6 feet wide, so I had plenty of shade. As you can see, the kid right there is not in the shade. This is only because she was kind of cold. This was October, and she wanted the sun for warmth. Here is the awning in its rolled up position, or how you would store it on your vehicle. It's not very big. It's long, but it's actually pretty thin, and it's not going to catch a lot of wind. It's not heavy, so you can leave it up there if you want to. I personally would probably take it down in between trips because it's easy enough to do, and I don't want to get it dirty or wet on the inside. Alrighty, so let me just kind of give you a quick overview of how you install this thing, or I would say how do you unfold it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the hands or the time or the desire to do it at the beach, but it's pretty simple. There's just 3 clamps, these little straps. You hit those, 3 of them, and then you unzip it. Just like that, piece of cake. And then, it really takes 2 people to do it easily. You can do it with one. I did it with one the first time, but I realized it is much easier with 2 people. So one person would unroll it, right? They'd roll it all the way out, then they'd just hold on to it. The second person, there's these poles in there. Some poles. There's one on the end, so the very end when you unroll it, you put those are the stands, goes to the ground, piece of cake. And then there's 2 of them that go along the outside of the angle. So it's a hard post over here, and a hard post on the other side, and then it attaches real easily to the end of it where there's a bar as well. I would show you, but I'm by myself and I don't have enough hands. I need one person to help me with the awning and one person to take the video. So just can't do it, unfortunately. Not now. So sorry about that. Anyhow, it's a pretty easy install. The install is pretty easy as well. I tried to hook it onto this basket, which there was really no instructions for the basket itself. The instructions are to attach it to your roof rack this way. And it would be real simple. All you had to do was clamp it. See that? So I clamped it. There's two screws here attached to the bar, 2 on each. There's 4 of them total. 2 here and 2 over there, the farther end. And then at first, before that, you attach this bracket. It goes from across. So there's a piece underneath here. There's 2 of them. Well, no. Okay, there's one metal piece that goes from here to here, and these 2 screws screw down into them. Basically, it's like a clamp. So you kind of create a clamp. Clamps down, screw in the top, screw in the bottom, and then there you have it. Screw those on, and you're good to go. So if I wanted to, which I'm probably not going to keep this on here all the time, all you have to do once this thing is mounted, to keep this mounted to your vehicle, and you don't have to, but I would do it for ease. And then just loosen these up. You don't have to take them off all the way. Just loosen them up. The whole thing should just slide right off. So I know that wasn't a very good explanation or visual, but gives you a little bit of an idea. I'm sure there's tons of videos out there. They're all about the same. I think they're all basically the same design, different manufacturers. All right. Okay, so my take, it's great. I love it. It's a must-have if you have the ambition to be like an overlander or just to go to the beach. I think I'll be more of a beach-lander than an overlander. But I think it's a must-have. It's a great purchase, great price. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching Pulse Take. And please hit subscribe for more of my take on things and to see where I take this vehicle and all the other upgrades I'm going to do. I think next will be tires. Let's see what I get. And a lift, of course. Thanks again for watching Pulse Take.